Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video, and today we have more Pathfinder RPG goodness. This time we have FlipMap Classics, Tavern Multipack. Wet, dry, and permanent markers erased from the mat. And of course this is brought to you by our great friends over at Pazio. Each mat is 24 by 30 inch. It's 1 inch square on each side. Out for the night. Whether your party members want to unwind with a fine meal or gather information from locals, they're bound to arrive at a tavern sooner or later. This line of gaming maps provides ready-to-use and captivatingly detailed fantasy set pieces for the busy game master. Offering 4 different locations to choose from, the Pathfinder FlipMap Classics Tavern Multipack can provide a place for the party to rest, meet up with an ally, get ambushed by vengeful adversaries, or do anything else you can imagine. Don't waste your time sketching when you could be playing. With Pathfinder FlipMap Classics Tavern Multipack, you'll be ready the next time your players want to go on a pub crawl. Now in this you have 2 different mats with 2 different sides on, so it's a total of 4 different mats. So there's your front, and your other front. There's your front and the back to that front. And then you have a front and the back to that one. And of course there's directions with how to use these maps. A special coating on each flip mat allows you to wet erase, dry erase, and permanent markers with ease. Removing permanent ink is easy. Simply trace over any permanent mark with a dry erase marker. Wait 10 seconds, then wipe off both marks with a dry cloth or paper towel. Of course, these maps are brought to you by the great people at Pazio. This was released in 2021. And for more information regarding Pathfinder or Starfinder, you can go to Pazio.com. And for this information, you go to /maps. And this costs $24.99. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. I'm going to take off the dust jacket. Again, there's 2 maps included here. I always keep the dust jacket because right outside here it tells you Pathfinder FlipMap Classics Tavern Multipack. Some people throw these out. I always keep them because when I put them on the side and I look at them, I know exactly what I'm looking for. And I can find it with ease. So we got 2 different maps here. So we're going to start off with this one first. And again, whenever you get a new map, love that sound. That means you got a new map in your possession. I'm going to flip this up. Like that. This side. Flip it up. And that easily it lays beautifully flat. Okay, so let's take a look from the bottom. As always, we start with the bottom and work our way up. So again, this is a tavern. You've got lots of beds for people for lodging. Again, all kinds of beds, master bedrooms. Kind of like this is more like a bunkhouse type thing. These are individuals. This is a large group that's staying there, obviously. Like a military barrack almost. So as we go along here, again, this is the end at the bottom of the map. So we got stalls for horses that you want to leave here. Got some hay, you've got some food for them. We've got some bags of stuff here. You got some other stuff laying around here. Here's the opening to it that you would go in. All right. We're going to flip this again. This is considered the bottom of the map. So as we continue to move this direction, we've got ourselves our fountain in the middle there. A nice staircase going up into there, the door right there. Nice wide open area. Flipping around. This is considered your top of your map. Again, looks like you have a little gardening area or a little bit of a farming area. Again, people are coming inside. Pull up here a little bit. Big table, some food on it. Different types of tables. Got nice fire burning there, keeping people warm. Got a bunch of wine here. Got some food here. Some different packages. Again, staircase going out or staircase coming in, depending how you're going down. Again, another fireplace, some more food, more tables. Come around this way. Again, another staircase coming in to the tavern. And then you have your areas right here where people sit to have their drinks. You got the bar over here. So there you go. So as we continue to go around, I'm just going to stop it here for a second. This way I can show you some figures on the board. Different characters are here. All right, he's going to sit down at the table over there. This guy's over here, standing over here. Unpainted guys are going to be coming in over here, meeting up with everybody else. So it just gives you a general idea of what it looks like with characters on the map. Point to him, some, hey, I'm over here. Got us a seat over here. So that's how the guys would look on the map. Looks fantastic. Again, this map is designed for Pathfinder, but of course, as you know, these maps can be used for any RPG. If you want to use them for Starfinder, you want to use it for Blade Runner, you want to use it for Aliens RPG, you know, you can use it for Dungeons and Dragons, whatever you want to use it for. As much as your mind can be creative, you can use it for any of these things. So again, this is back to where we started, and we're going to flip the map over. Again, we're at the bottom, and this is a different kind of, this almost looks like a casino type of place. It's got card tables. Oh, so you've got tiled floors, where the other one's more of like a dirt floor. Just looks like a little bit more of an upscale place. Some more tables over here. Stuff there. Staircases going up. Lots of staircases in this one. I like that. That's cool. Some more tables here and chairs. Oh, this looks like blackjack tables here. Or dice tables. Large bar. This looks like it's inside some sort of palace because it looks like it's a big guarded wall around it. This is considered the top of the map here. There's your center point. Here, the carpeting. Yeah, I would think this is inside a castle or something. Yeah, so you have to make it up the staircase. So you got a winding staircase. So start down here, you come in, up the stairs, 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 and finally come into the place. Gonna move it towards this direction here. So we have some guys coming down the staircase. Guy over here playing some dice. Another guy over here. Again, gives you a flavor for what the map looks like with figures on the board. Again, the figures are not included. They're there for demonstration purposes only. There you have it. Again, you're seeing it from this perspective. Back to the bottom again. there you have it. That's one of the bars, or we say the taverns that are included in this map pack. And then we have a second map that is also included in this map pack. As I always say, squeaky mean is brand new. Whenever I hear that, love that sound. And I've happily purchased a new map. It's ready for our new adventure. Okay, so we'll start on this side here. And we're going to start at the bottom as we usually do in the maps. So again, in this map set called FlipMap Classics Tavern Multipack, there are 4 maps included. 2 maps with 2 sides of maps. So you have 4 different taverns that you can come across. Now this one here is obviously on top of a guarded mountain. Down here you've got, obviously, cliffs, you've got water, you've got a boat, you've got docks. Obviously gives good protection from the south. Obviously got tables and chairs obviously all around here. You've got a nice area for chairs here. Long bar there. Again, meeting room. This looks like it's a food preparation room right through here. And you can be right next to the dock. The doorway to get into there. And then you've got some more stuff here. More tables. So you got some casks here. You've got some crates over here. Some sacks of grain or whatever. Okay. Washing station. Got more casks over here on tables. Some darkened areas here. Then obviously you're going down here. It's kind of into a cave entrance. You got a statue over here. This leads out to obviously to a waterway, to an island, not an island, but area where you can get, boat could come over here, maybe a secret passage down here. If I was, when I use this map, I'm going to consider this like a secret entrance that people wouldn't be aware that it could be used. Then over here again, you have a docking station. This is considered the top of the map. Again, this is north on the map. I always say it's the north because that's where the title of the company is here. Okay, you got some more boats, got some docks, 2-level docks where you come up and then get in. The doorway's right there. Coming around this side. The water on this map just really pops. Just a beautiful, beautiful map. Again, if it can be used for any role-playing system, without a doubt. A huge table for a meeting, almost like the Knights at the Round Table. Got that. Got a cannon over here. Again, got some protection for the here. Also, he has a wall around it too. So, has a defense position. And you got more here and here. Again, we could throw some figures on here real quick, just so you get coming down the stairs, sit at a table. This guy's coming up here off the dock, trying to come in. As an unforeseen monster is coming up out of the water behind him while he's not watching. Okay, so that just gives you a general idea of how it looks. There you go, it's a good picture of it there. And the more figures you have on the game, you have non-player characters, you throw them all around, and they get a really, really busy tavern, because obviously not going to just be 4 people here. You know, different figure sets with townsfolk and this, that, and the other thing. You can use those also here. But again, the figures are not included for the map. They're there for demonstration purposes, just so you can see what it looks like with figures on the map. All right. Embankment there again, coming around here, going back to where we started again. Then we're going to flip the map over so we can take a look at the final map. So it looks like you have a town here where people live. You kind of, maybe this is a fort in the middle. Again, you're investigating the outside before you get into the tavern. So it's a busy city. The tavern being the center point for travelers. Again, on the inside, you've got a lot of detail. I mean, you've got staircases, tables, fire pits. You've got all kinds of just different areas of staircases, long bar. Again, all kinds of casks and supplies and rugs and all kinds of high detail on these maps. This map. And you've got some rooms here for meetings. Again, high walls around it. Yep, looks like there's staircase to get in, so that's the only way in. Again, you're coming around here, you got all kinds of different hamlets and houses around here. You got a statue right in the middle. Looks like you could have another statue there. That could be a well. Again, this is considered the top of the map. And that's their center point right there. So there's you walk up the stairs, double doors, go into the tavern. You can go back downstairs here or go back upstairs to another level that they have here. So again, we'll throw a couple guys in here just to give you kind of a feel of the outside. You keep standing guard out here, wait to see who shows up. Just making his way in for the meeting. This guy's over here. Again, it just gives you a feel of how it would look. Again, if you take them and you put them on each of them on a different table. If you use some 3D terrain that you have in there of actual tables, you can throw them down there. Even makes it look even more realistic. You know, again, you want to put a monster in there, but you can put a monster in the center, and they're have a big brawl in the middle of the tavern. But again, figures are there just so you have an idea of what it looks like for demonstration purposes only, so you can, oh, I got everybody. Okay, there you go. And again, down here is the open with the, again, if you have a 3D terrain, yeah, let's say you want to put a statue there, you put a statue there, you want to put a well there, you can put a well there. And again, these maps can be used for any RPG that you have to own, from Dungeons and Dragons to Blade Runner to Starfinder to whatever you want to use it for. You could also use it for if you create your own 28mm regular games with a 28mm figure. It fits perfectly on there. If you want to use your Warfinder, if you want to use your 40K figures, if you want to use your War Master or whatever it is, it'd be okay to use it here, because as long as they're 28mm, it would be good. Our regular Warhammer figures. If you want to keep it in line with the, fantasy figures. You can even use your old pewter figures from Dungeons and Dragons from years ago. And we're going to flip this over to this side. course, that was that one map. So in this case, you get 2 maps. Not 1, but 2. It's not actually 2 maps, it's 4 maps for this package and this unboxing. Front and back on both of them. That concludes this unboxing of Pathfinder FlipMap Classics Tavern Multipack. Again, you get 2 mats which on each side, which gives you a total of 4 different taverns that you can choose from. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, you could always give us a thumbs up. You could always leave a comment below also. Also, you can hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release any new content. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.